ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ सम्पाद्य ज्ञानं च विधाय भक्तिं विलोकितो येन समाधिराजः वैराग्यवन्तं सुविचारयुक्तं नमामि जोगं शिरसा गुरुन्तं समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयम् नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं। नमो ज्ञानेश्वरा नमो ज्ञानेश्वरा निवृत्ती उदारा सोपान देवा मुक्ताबाई नमो त्रिभुवन पावनी आद्यत्रय जननी देवांची ये। ज्ञानेश्वरी text we have been studying and we have started with our Gita. We will chant few shlokas and then I will give the brief introduction why this Mahabharata had happened and all. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. अथ प्रथमोऽध्यायः। धृतराष्ट्र उवाच धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे समवेतायुयुत्सवः मामकाः पाण्डवाश्चैव किमकुर्वत संजय। संजय उवाच दृष्ट्वा तु पाण्डवानीकं व्यूढं दुर्योधनस्तथा आचार्यमुपसंगम्य राजा वचनमब्रवीत् पश्यैतान् पाण्डुपुत्राणाम् आचार्यमहतीं च मूं व्यूढां द्रुपदपुत्रेण तव शिष्येण धीमता अत्र शूरा महेश्वासाः भीमार्जुनसमायुधि युयुधानो विराटश्च सौमदत्तिस्तथैव च। दृष्टकेतुश्चेकितानः काशीराजश्च वीर्यवान् पुरुजित् कुन्तिभोजश्च शैब्यश्च नरपुङ्गवः मन्युश्च विक्रान्तः उत्तमौजाश्च वीर्यवान् सौभद्रौ द्रौपदेयाश्च सर्व एव महारथाः। These many verses almost we have seen. Now the story behind this Mahabharata, why this war had to happen. Generally I don't go much into stories, but there are some people who don't know how this has happened. So for that clarity, I am going to narrate the two stories. So first, Pandavas and Kauravas, these are the two parties, these are the two brothers. Pandavas means the son of Pandu Raja and Kauravas means Kuru Raja. They are the two brothers. Once what happened, see, Pandava means dharma and Kaurava means adharma. So Pandava were such a dharmic, pious people, and Kauravas were not that much following the dharma. Then through dharma or with the help of dharma, Kaurava could not win over Pandavas because they were exceptionally good in righteousness and following duties and doing all other daily duties, like all the karmas they used to do, yajna and all, very diligently and very sincerely. So Kauravas couldn't defeat Pandavas through or with the help of dharma. So they thought, we'll do some adharma and we'll trap Pandavas. See, good people, you can't beat them in goodness. But if you start something bad with good people, then they might come down. So what happened? They decided we will play gambling, a game. Satranj we say in Marathi, or what do you say? Dyut. In Sanskrit we say Dyut, where you play. And if you lost that game, whatever you have bet, that challenge you have to give up. So they uh, invited Pandavas to play. And there was Shakuni Mama, who was very crooked, actually, wicked person. And he decided we will win over Pandavas. So he played such a nice way, the Pandavas couldn't win properly. So in that Dyuta, they lost their kingdom. They lost everything. Even they lost Draupadi. They lost. And then they said, now you have to go through certain situation. You have to go to certain punishment. Why? Because you have lost the gambling game. Now they said 12 years you have to be in the forest. Vanavasa, exile. You will be banished in the forest for 12 years. After 12 years, there will be 1 year Adnyata Vasa. Adnyata Vasa means hibernation, where you should not be spotted by any of our army. If someone says, oh, I see Pandava in the 1 year period of hibernation, then you have to again go through 12 years of exile. So this was the game they played, where 12 years you have to be in Vanavasa, in forest, and next 1 year you have to be in hibernation, Adnyatavasa. If somebody spotted you in that 1 year, you have to again go through 12 years of Adnyatavasa. So that the trap was planned, the plot was planned because this should continue. Because in 1 year, somebody somewhere will spot Pandavas, and again they have to go for 12 years of Adnyatavasa. But Pandavas, luckily with the help of God Krishna, they did completed this 12 years of thing, and then 1 year of Adnyatavasa also completed, and they came back and they claimed, now we have come back, you please give us our property. Then they say, no, I can't give now. I don't know you. You go. Then they said, no. You at least 5 villages so that we can survive. Because Pandavas were very dharmic people. They didn't think that we'll fight and we'll take the kingdom. He said, please give us 5 villages so our life will sustain. They said, no, I am not going to give. You have to fight for that. Then Pandava says, okay, if you are not going to give, we will fight with you. And this is how the war started. So this is war between dharma and adharma. He should have given that, but he didn't give. It is said that after that game of gambling, Dyuta, the Kauravas also said, okay, you lost, I will give back everything. But they said, no. If you do like this, then there won't be any importance for Dyuta, the game of gambling. If we just like forgive you, so you have to go through the 12 years of exile. Like that it started, and then the war has already started. We are seeing that who is in whose army, what is happening and all. Now, one more thing I would like to clear here. Few points. Why Vyasa Maharshi called Duryodhana as Raja. The second sloka is Pasya Drushtva tu Pandavanikam Vyudam Duryodhanastada Acharyam Upasangamya Raja Vachanam Abravit. Duryodhana is not king. Why Duryodhana has been called or addressed as a king? So king means, Raja means not always king. Raja means the one who is excellent, brilliant in Rajaniti, in politics. The one who is excellent, brilliant in politics is called Raja. So in that way, he is called as Raja there. Exceptionally brilliant in politics. How? The third shloka you see, the third shloka, he goes to Krupacharya. The politics I will tell you. He goes to Krupacharya and he says, Krupacharya, you see your enemy's son is against you. He says, your student is against you. So he is trying to change the mind of Dronacharya. The story behind that is Dronacharya once he was running out of money, and Drupada was the king. Drupada Raja and the Dronacharya, they studied together, and Dronacharya was in some need. So Dronacharya thought, let me go to Drupada Raja and I will ask some money or some help from him. Dronacharya went to Drupada Raja and then he said, I want some help from you. They studied together in Gurukula. Drupada Raja says, I am not your friend. You are a poor person. I am a king. How can be a king and poor person be friend? And I don't know. First of all, I don't know you. This also we have to understand. Big people, those who have money, if you don't have money, they will not give, they will not say, I know you. They will say, I don't, who are you? I don't know. Like that. And then Dronacharya was upset, totally disappointed. He said, what is this? You are my best friend in ashram. And now I don't have money. I need money and you are not helping me. He goes back and he decided that I am going to punish this Drupada Kumara. And once he gave the teaching to all the Pandavas and all the disciples, then first thing he says, you bring Drupada Raja here. You bring Drupada Raja here, I want to take revenge. And they go, Arjuna single-handedly, he brings Drupada Raja. And now he says, Dronacharya, do you remember I came to ask you help and you didn't give me help? Now, who is great? You should give help when you have something. And when Drupada Raja saw Arjuna single-handedly defeated everyone, then Drupada Raja thought, oh, I have to have this Arjuna as my son-in-law. Then Drupada Raja gave his daughter Draupadi to Arjuna. And then it went on. Dronacharya was like that. And Drupada Raja's son, Drupada Kumara, Drishtadyumna. So Arjuna could have said, Duryodhana could have said, Drishtadyumna, like Drishtadyumna has structured the army of Pandavas. He said, no, Drupada Kumara. You see each and every word. We can think like that, but our Jnaneshwari will be aside if we go deeper and deeper into this Bhagavad Gita. Each and every word, if we just try to dissect it or drill down, we'll be away from it. So he said Drupada Kumara. Why I am saying this? Because Raja means Rajaniti. And how is Rajaniti? He is going towards Krupacharya and telling that this army is arranged, structured by your enemy's son. Your enemy's son came to you, learned from you, and he is against you. Now don't leave him. Like that, the thing is there. So this is how there are so many stories, but we'll see whenever there is a context. Now we are seeing this fifth number sloka. Again I will chant Drushta Ketushchekitanah Kashirajascha Viryavan Purujit Kunti Bhojascha Shaibhyascha Narapungavah. So many things, so many names. Drushta Ketuhu. We'll see who are they little bit. Drushta Ketuhu. Vigraha I am reading. Chekitanah Kashirajascha Viryavan. Kashirajah, another name of the king, was Viryavan. Purujit, some people. Kunti Bhojah, Cha Shaibhyah, Cha Narapungavah. These many are the great people in the army of Pandavas. Now, Drushtaketuhu, Chekitanah, Cha Viryavan, Kashirajah, Cha Purujit Kunti Bhojah, Cha Narapungavah, Shaibhyah, Cha. So now, who is Drushtaketu? We'll see the vritti meaning, like not about the person. How I can see Drishtaketu in me, how I can see Chekitanah in me, like that. Okay. First of all, Narapungava, all are these different Visheshana are given. So Drushtaketu means, first we see Drushtam Parabhayankarah Shatru Vinashakah Ketuhu Pataka Chinnam Yasya. Drushta means Parabhayankarah, very furious. Shatru Vinashakah Ketuhu Pataka Chinnam, whose flag has very furious and dreadful symbol on it. That is called Drishtaketu. Drushta Parabhayankarah Shatru Vinashakah, who is going to kill the enemy. Pataka Chinnam Yasya Drushtaketuhu. Drushtaketu. Chekitanaha is the yeah. Chekitanaha also one king only. He also has a separate dynasty. Viryavan Kashi Rajah. Kashi is the place where we get knowledge, and very easily we get knowledge. That place is Kashi, and the king of Kashi is called Kashi Rajah. The king of King Kashi. And how is he? Viryavan. What is Viryavan? Tejo bala vikrantan api shatrun vividham mirayati palayati iti virah. Beautiful definition. Tej, their aura. Bala, their power. Vikrantan api. Vikranta means very powerful yodhas also. Vividha mirayati means palayati iti. Means with the help of their teja and bala, with the help of their tapa and power, the powerful enemy also will run. That is called Viryavan. And who is that? Viryavan Kashi Raja. Purujit. Purujit means Yuddhe Purun Bahun Jayati iti. In battle, the one who wins over many enemies, many people, is called Purujit. Yuddhe Purun Bahun Jayati iti. Who can win over many is called Purujit. Kunti Bhojah. Purujit Kunti Bhojah. Kunti Bhojah means the Pandavanam Matulah. The maternal uncle of Pandavas, they are called Kunti Bhojah. Kunti. Okay. And Drushtaketu was Chedi. Oh, this is Drushtaketu was the Chedi Deshasya Raja. Chedi was one country and he was the king of that place. And Shishupalasya Putraha. Shishupal was enemy of Krishna, but his son was in the army of Pandava. So who is Drushtaketu? Who is the king of Chedi Raja, Chedi kingdom, and he is the son of Shishupala. Okay. Purujit Kunte He Bhratara. Purujit means we saw. Kunti Bhoja means Kunte He Bhratara, brother of Kunti. Okay. Next. Narapungavaha Shaibhyaha. Narapungavaha means Naranam Pungavaha Sreshta. Pungava means Sreshta, the one who is superior among all the human beings. Naranam Pungavaha Shaibhyaha. Who is Shaibhya? Shibehe Gotra Patyam. Shibi is the Gotra, and the one who is son in that Shibi dynasty Gotra is called Shaibhya. And the Shaibhyas are actually the father-in-law of Yudhishthira. Yudhishthirasya Shvashuraha. You see now whole families from here there have come to help Pandavas. Shaibhyaha. Beautiful. So all words are clear now. Drushtaketuhu, Shishupala's son of Shishupala, Chekitanaha, he has separate dynasty. Kashi Rajaha, the one who is king of Kashi. Purujit Kunti Bhojaha, the maternal uncle of Arjuna's Pandavas. Narapungava Shaibhyaha, who is very superior among all human beings. And Shaibhyaha means Yudhishthirasya Shvashura, the son, the father-in-law of Yudhishthira. Now next sloka, quickly. Yudha Manyuscha Vikrantah Uttamaujaschcha Viryavan सौभद्रौ द्रौपदेयाश्च सर्व एव महारथाः। विग्रह युधामन्युः वन्यें च विक्रान्तः उत्तमौजाः। वीर्यवान् सौभद्रः द्रौपदेयाः च सर्वे एव महारथाः। What is Maharati? We are going to see today. Anvaya, rearranging the words. Vikrantah Yudhamanyuhu Vikranta cha Viryavan Uttamaujaha Saubhadraha cha Draupadeyaha cha Sarve eva Maharataha. All are Maharati. Now, Yudhamanyu. What is Yudhamanyu? Yudhamanyu cha Vikrantah. Vikrantah means the Shatrus which are very powerful, them only, such Shatrus also he will kill. Yudhamanyuhu, Yuddhe Manyuhu Kopavego Yasya Saha. Who is Yudhamanyu? Yudhamanyu, whose anger goes up and up in the battlefield. You know, when we have to fight, you should have the anger. And you cannot borrow that anger from someone. You have to have it, then only you can fight. There will be some people who are very thin and meager. Once their head goes off track, they can beat even the powerful people also. Why? Kopa Vega. Yuddhe Manyuhu Kopa Vegaha Yasya Saha. Yudha Manyuhu. Manyuhu means anger. Okay. Vikrantaha, very dreadful. Viryavan Uttamaujaha. Auja means Uttamauja means what? Uttamaha balam yasya saha Uttamaujaha. One whose power is very superior, very exquisite power he has, is called Uttamaujaha. Who is Saubhadraha? Subhadrayaha apatyam puman means children of Subhadra. They are called Saubhadraha, means Abhimanyu. Draupadeyaha, Draupadyaha apatyani pumansaha. Draupadeyaha means the one who are the children of Draupadi. They are five. Five Pandavas, one Draupadi, and five children. Their names I am going to enumerate. Draupadya apatyani puman means the children of Draupadi. You'll see, and then I will enumerate, or I have written. Yes, you see there are five children of Draupadi. And one more thing about Yudhamanyu and Uttamauja, their name just now came. They are the brother of Panchala Desha. There was Panchala Desha in Afghanistan. In India, it was Panchala Deshasya Bhrataraha, who Yudhamanyu and Uttamauja. And what were they doing? They were protecting the wheels of Arjuna's chariot. See, if the warrior has to be safe, his chariot has to be safe. And they will attack on the wheels only. So they have kept two great warriors to protect only wheels of Arjuna. Panchala Deshasya Bhratara, but Arjunasya Chakrasya Rakshanam Kurutah. They were protecting the wheels of Arjuna's chariot. Okay, Draupadi. What are the five names of Draupadi's children? Prativindhya, Sutasoma, Shrutakirtihi, Shatanikah, Shruta-karma. If you want, you can take the picture of the slide. Prativindhya, Sutasoma, Shrutakirtihi, Shatanikah, Shruta-karma. These were the five children of Draupadi. That is why they are called Draupadeyaha. Okay, now start Naneshwari. Chekitan Drushtaketuhu. Chekitan Drushtaketu Kashishwara Vikrantu Uttamaujan Rupanath Shaibya Dekha. Chekitan Drushtaketu. Drushtaketu, we saw who is he? Kashishwara Vikrantu, the very valiant king of Kashi, very powerful king of Kashi is Kashishwara. Uttamauja and Rupanath and Uttama. These are only just names. Uttamauja, we saw the meaning also. The best king. Rupanath, the best king. He was Shaibya Dekha. Shaibya, the father-in-law of Yudhishthira. Next. हा कुंती भोजू पाहे एत युधामन्यू आला आहे आणि पुरुजिदादिराय हे सकळ देख. हा कुंती भोजू पाहे एत युधामन्यू आला आहे आणि पुरुजितादिराय हे सकळ देख. This everything Duryodhana is telling to Dronacharya. Ha Kunti Bhoju Pahe. Kunti Bhoja means the maternal uncle, Mama of Kunti, maternal uncle of Kunti. Eta Yudhamanyu Alahe, and Yudhamanyu also has come here. He is telling that Yudhamanyu, where whose anger goes up and up in the battlefield. Ani Purujita Diraya He Sakala Dekh, and you see Purujit, different kings who can win over many these things. Purujit. Raya he sakal dekhe. Raya means king. All this you behold, you see carefully. And actually he may be afraid, but he is not showing that. Now he is praising about the Abhimanyu. Ha Subhadra Rudaya Nandanu, jo aparu nava Arjunu, to Abhimanye mane Duryodhana. देख द्रोणा. हा सुभद्रा हृदय नंदन, जो अपरू नवा अर्जुन, तो अभिमन्यु म्हणे दुर्योधन देखे द्रोणा. दुर्योधन म्हणे, दुर्योधन सेज, देखे द्रोणा. ओ द्रोणा, प्लीज सी हु. हा सुभद्रा हृदय नंदनु. ब्यूटिफुल वर्ड ज्ञानेश्वर महाराज हैज कॉइंड. Subhadra Hridaya Nandanu, the one who gives love, delight to Subhadra. Who is that? Abhimanyu. And who is Abhimanyu? Jo aparu nava Arjuna. He is almost like Arjuna. He is new Arjuna. See, some father has some great things, but children, they have even more greater things than the father. So aparu nava Arjuna. He is very aparu, youth. Nava means very young, younger than the Arjuna. And what is his name? To Abhimanyu, and he is Abhimanyu. Okay, then Anikahi Draupadi Kumar he Sakalahi Athi Sakalahi Maha Rathi Veer Miti ne nije Paryapar Minale Asati. Anikahi Draupadi Kumar he Sakalahi Mahavir Maharathi Veer Miti ne nije Paryapar Minale Asati. Anikahi, and there are many who Draupadi Kumara. We just now we say Prativindya, all and Shrutakirti, all names. 5 names. Anikahi Draupadi Kumara, the son of Draupadi. He Sakalahi Maharathi Veer. And all of them they are Maharathi. Maharathi means the one person alone simultaneously can fight with 10,000 people. One person simultaneously can fight with 10,000 people is called Maharathi. Rathi means one person with 1,000 people, he can fight single-handedly. And what is, see, Atir Maha Rathi, Ardharathi, Rathi, Atirathi and Maharathi. This kind of the segregation is there. And Ardharathi means below 1,000 people. One who can fight with 1,000 warrior is called Ardharathi. So Ardharathi, Rathi, Atirathi and Maharathi. So these Maharathi, they were Maharathi. So they can fight with 10,000 people. Means one can fight with 10,000 people. They are 5. Mitine nije pari apar minale asati. We don't know, means we cannot find their limitations. Mitine nije pari apar minale asti. They all have gathered and we don't know their power. It is uncountable power they have. Who? All these names which we have taken now. Miti neneje pari apara minale asti. Apara means there is no limit. That much they have gathered together and we can't count them. Now you are talking about their army. What about our army? He was just waiting. Okay, wait. अस्माकं तु विशिष्टाये तान्निबोध द्विजोत्तम नायका मम सैन्यस्य संज्ञार्थं तान् ब्रवीमि ते। अस्माकं तु विशिष्टाये तान्निबोध द्विजोत्तम नायका मम सैन्यस्य संज्ञार्थं तान् ब्रवीमि ते। Now Duryodhana is talking about his army. अस्माकं तु विशिष्टाये, अस्माकं तु विशिष्टाये तान् निबोध द्विज उत्तम नायकाः मम सैन्यस्य संज्ञार्थं तान् ब्रवीमि ते. This is the vigraha of shloka. You can take the picture, you can pause the video and you can see. He dvija uttama anvaya. He dvija uttama. Dvija means Brahman. Dvija means twice born. Uttama. He dvijottama. Asmakam tu ye vishishtaha. Mama sainyasya nayakaha. Tan nibodha. Tan savnyartham te bravimi. The simple meaning will be, O twice born, O Brahmana, or O Dronacharya, twice born Brahmana, Asmakam, our, tu ye vishishtaha, the one, those who are endowed with great qualities, Mama Sainyasya Nayakaha, the leader of my troop, my army, Tan Niboda, you please know them. Tan Saudnyartham Bravimi, I will introduce briefly for your understanding all my army warriors. Now, Vishishtaha means what? Nayakaha means and Saudnyartham. Few words we will highlight. It is difficult to tell everything in this short period of time. Vishishtaha. Visheshena Shishtaha means those who are endowed with some special qualities is called Vishishta. Simple meaning. But the difficult meaning or even deeper meaning is given here. Vidya Bala Paurusha Parakrama Kula Shiladi Bihi Prasiddha. See, now he was talking about them, very few Visheshanas he gave. Like Uttama, Viryavan and Vikrantah. But here, Vishishtaha. This is called Rajaniti. Vidya, knowledge, Bal, power, Paurusha, valor, Parakrama, courage, Kula Shiladi Bihi Prasiddha. Kula means family. Shila means their nature. So my warriors are famous by knowledge, power, the valor, courage, their dynasty, and their nature is very well in the society, very well known in the world. Nayakaha, Nayanti iti Nayakaha, those who take us, lead us, they are called Nayakaha. Sabnyartham Samyak Jnayate iti Sabnya. Sangya, some people say, but Saudnya. Tasyaha Artham, that which is understood very nicely is called Sabnya. Definition or the small meaning, small word with a great meaning is called Savnya. That I will say. Okay. So we saw. Now, Naneshwari. Ata Amuchadani Nayak Je Rudha Veera Sainika Te Prasange Aika Sangi Zati. Ata Amuchadani Nayak Je Rudha Veera Sainika Te Prasange Aika Sangi Zati. Now the topic is changing. Amuchadani Nayak. Amucha means in the army of Kauravas, in the army of Duryodhana. Dala means in the army. Amucha means in my. Nayaka. Nayaka means the leader, the warrior, the chief commanders. Jay Rudha. Rudha means very well known. Everyone knows. Karna. Who doesn't know? Everyone knows. Bhishma. Everyone knows. Jay Rudha. Veera. Veera. Very valor they have. Very brave they are. Sainika. Those who are always ready to fight. Te prasange aika sangizati. Since the context is there, I am going to talk about them. Te prasange aika sangizati. Aika, listen. Sangizati, I will tell. Te prasange. because of the context has come, so I will tell. What? उद्देश एक दोनी जाई जती बोलोनी तुम्ही आदि करोनी मुख्य जे जे. उद्देश एक दोनी ते जाई जे बोलोनी. Just a minute. Oh, so these are the combination of two shlokas. So one shloka we sung Asmakam to, and you please know them. We'll read their name and we'll again see the Jnaneshwari. Because of some issue, I don't know, I have. Just a minute. Yeah, because of some reason that slide is not there, but I'm going to chant the shloka. Then he said, first he said, I'm going to introduce few of them from my side. Then he says, Bhavan Bhishmascha Karnascha कृपश्च समितिञ्जयः अश्वत्थामा विकर्णश्च सौमदत्तिस्तथैव च. I will read. I will provide this slide in next class. भवान् भीष्मश्च कर्णश्च कृपश्च समितिञ्जयः अश्वत्थामा विकर्णश्च सौमदत्तिस्तथैव च. Now you will see how Duryodhana is politically thinking. Bhishma is the chief commander of his army, and Krupacharya or Dronacharya might feel, oh, Bhishma is, they have made him the main person, chief commander of army. Why didn't he make me chief commander? So this thought can come in the mind of Dronacharya. That is why when he is talking about his army, he says, Bhavan. Who is in my army and who are the best one? Bhavan, you. He starts with Dronacharya. He didn't say Bhishma is the great, even though Bhishma is great only. But Dronacharya should not feel bad. He is taking care of that also. This is called Rajaniti. Bhavan Bhishmascha Karnascha. Bhavan means you, Dronacharya. Bhavan Bhishmascha Karnascha. And so many. Samitinjayah. Bhavan Bhishmascha Karnascha. Krupascha Samitinjayah. Ashwathama Vikarnaha Saumadatti. These are the first few names which he has taken. Let us see the commentary of Jnaneshwari, and then I will provide that in next class. That's this we saw. Now he says, Uddeshe ek doni jai jati boloni tumhi adi karoni mukhya je je. When I read this, then I understood, oh, some shloka is missing, because he says Uddeshe ek doni. Just for the sake of telling, one or two names I will tell you. Jai jati boloni. I will just mention one or two names, and he starts. Tumhi, you are the first, means Dronacharya. He is not taking Bhishma's name because Dronacharya should not feel bad. So just, okay, you first. Tumhi adi karoni mukhya je je. You, etc. I am going to talk about, because they are mukhya je je. These are the main one. First, then second name he takes. Ha Bhishma Ganga Nandanu Jo Pratap Tejasvi Bhanu Ripu Gaja Panchananu Karna Viru. About two warriors he talks. First is Bhishma. Who is Bhishma? The son of Ganga. We'll not see the story now, but beautiful story how Bhishma, he was great. We'll see in next class. Ha Bhishma Ganga Nandanu Jo. How is this Bhishma? Who is this Bhishma? Pratap Tejasvi Bhanu. As though this Bhishma is like sun, and that too Tejasvi, very bright. Pratapa, whose valor is he fought with Parshurama. Parshurama is the avatar of Vishnu, and 21 times he killed all the Kshatriyas on this earth. With him, Bhishmacharya fought. And the battle was going on and on and on. And then Devata has to interrupt the battle and they solved it. But the Parshurama, who is the avatar of Vishnu, and 21 times he killed all the Kshatriyas on this planet, with them Bhishma fought. Pratap. Beautiful story is there. We'll see later. And Bhanu, Tejasvi, lot of aura, lot of power is there. Ripu Gaja Panchananu Karna Viru, and Gaja means elephant. Gaja is Ripu means enemy, means lion. Panchananu, lion. Who is that lion? Karna. Karna's name third came. So first Dronacharya, then Bhishma, then Karna. How he is thinking, you see. Ripugaja Panchananu Karna Viru. Karna is the next one. Who is like a lion. See, earlier, Naneshwar Maharaj told Duryodhana is lion. Now Duryodhana is telling Karna is lion. Okay, then. Yeah, now he says, one person in my army can kill entire universe, can destroy entire universe. And he says, Krupacharya also, one person alone is enough. Why we had this much army? One Krupacharya is enough. You see how the way he is talking about his army. You know, we talk very nice about our things. Ya ekekache ni manovyapare he vishwa hoya samhare ha Krupacharya na pure ekalachi. या एकेकाचे नि मनोव्यापारे हे विश्व होय संहरे हा कृपाचार्य न पुरे एकलाची. या एकेकाचे नि मनोव्यापारे, एकेकाचे नि. If one yodha, one warrior thinks, just thinks, manovyapare, if he decides, then he vishwa hoya samhare, he can destroy the whole world single-handedly. Ha Krupacharya na pure ekalache. This Krupacharya, ekala na pure, in the different way it is said. Ha Krupacharya ekala na pure. This alone Krupacharya is enough for entire Pandava's army. That much powerful we have. Now he is talking about Yetha Vikaranu Viru ahe. Vikarana also is there, who is also powerful. Ha Ashwathama Paila ahe. Ashwathama, son of, see, now he is praising his son also. So Dronacharya will feel very happy because son, he praised me first, my son also, and now everyone he is praising. So we should fight for Duryodhana nicely. Ha Ashwathama Paila ahe. This Ashwathama, Paila means he is standing little bit after 2-3 chariots. He is there. Yacha adadaru sada vahe krutanta mani. I'm not reading, I'm just rushing it because there are some names only. Yacha adadaru sada vahe krutanta mani. Krutanta means Yama or death. Death or god of death is also afraid, feared of Ashwathama. This is how the Ashwathama is. Yancha adadaru sada vahe krutantu mani. In always he has that fear of Ashwathama in his mind. Yacha adadaru sada vahe Ashwathama. Okay, now who is remaining? Samitinjayo saumadatti. ऐसे अनेक ही बहुत आहाती. जयांच्या बळामिती धाता ही नेने. समितिंजयो सौमदत्ती. ऐसे अनेक ही बहुत आहाती. जयांच्या बळामिती धाता ही नेने. Saumadatti is the next warrior. He says, I say Anikai Bhut. There are many like Karna, many are there like the Saumadatti and all. Zayanchya Bala Miti. Zayanchya, whose Bala power, Miti, the measurement, Dhata hi ne, whose measurement even Brahmaji also doesn't know. Brahmaji also doesn't know his power. Why? See, Brahmaji created all of them. But after, when he created all these warriors, they knew, Brahmaji knew that what is their power. But after some time, eventually they did tapas. And having done tapas, how much power they have? Brahmaji doesn't know. Otherwise, you will think how Brahmaji doesn't know. Okay, Brahmaji doesn't know because when he created them, he knew how much power they have. But because of tapas, how much tapas they have done, Brahmaji don't know, so he doesn't. Brahmaji doesn't know, so he doesn't know the power of all of them. Okay, this much we'll see. There are so many things. So the Varnanam is going on. We'll see nicely, slowly. कृपाळू सज्जन तुम्ही संत जन, कृपाळू सज्जन तुम्ही संत जन, हेची कृपादान तुमचे मज, आठवण तुम्ही द्यावी पांडुरंगा, आठवण तुम्ही द्यावी पांडुरंगा, किव माझी सांगा काकुलती, किव माझी सांगा काकुलती, आठवण तुम्ही द्यावी पांडुरंगा, अनाथ अपराधी पतित आगळा, परिपाया वेगळा नका करू, आठवण तुम्ही द्यावी पांडुरंगा, आठवण तुम्ही द्यावी पांडुरंगा. तुका म्हणे तुम्ही निरविल्यावरी, तुका म्हणे तुम्ही निरविल्यावरी, हरी तुम्ही निरविल्यावरी, मग मज हरी उपेक्षीना, मग मज हरी उपेक्षीना, आठवण तुम्ही द्यावी पांडुरंगा, आठवण तुम्ही द्यावी पांडुरंगा, द्यावी पांडुरंगा, किव माझी सांगा काकुलती, किव माझी सांगा काकुलती, आठवण तुम्ही द्यावी पांडुरंगा, आठवण तुम्ही द्यावी पांडुरंगा, द्यावी पांडुरंगा. ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम, ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम, ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम, ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम, ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम, ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम. पुंडलिक वरदारी विठ्ठल श्री ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम. पंढरीनाथ भगवान की जय. माऊली ज्ञानेश्वर महाराज की जय. जगद्गुरु तुकाराम महाराज की जय. सद्गुरु जोग महाराज की जय. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते, पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांतिः. हरिः ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. हरिः ओम.